have a listen to the Dream Team. Yeah, the Dream Team and their thoughts, shall we? Yeah.
You don't think it's possible?
And there's more going on in his personal life. He can't see his son because of COVID. Now, that's very traumatic. That must be...
Yeah, it would be, yeah, that must hurt. That must hurt.
I sympathise with the guy for that, I really do. So I can understand why he...
Yeah, I do. I would.
Yeah, of course you would.
But he just... Do you know what? It's just, for me, there's just too many not things adding up for me. That's all I can say. Yeah.
Well, the quantity of the pills...
Yeah.
just don't add up.
You'd be dead. 250 pills, you'd be dead. I'm telling you now. Go and look at anyone. Look it up.
Do you know what pills he took? The answer to that is no. You're not. You're not experts on everything because the three of you are loonies. It doesn't make you experts on mental health matters. Yeah. But the three of you seem to think you're literally experts. No, what you're expert at is being evil, nasty, degrading, and that's it. And then when people strike back at you, yeah, you play the victim. All three of you. Rodney, Mr. H, and, of course, Esau, you know that image? That's you, Esau. There is no doubt in my mind that image is you. So, and I heard you today, right? Moaning and complaining, oh, Wendy is a racist bitch. Hey, I don't go around calling people monkeys. You do. Wendy is a racist bitch. And you know what you are, Esau? You're a nothing. You're a no one. You've achieved nothing. You never will. You're not a millionaire. That image is you. Yeah? And, you need to shut your mouth about easy. You've said enough already. You seem to forget what you got up to in Hangouts, don't you? You seem to forget the things you said to Easy on Reel's channel, don't you? You seem to forget that I know, because Easy told me, that you've been up to stuff. So, instead of blaming everyone else, right, just sit back and wait for the knock knock on your door. Esau.
You'd be dead. You'd be dead.
Dead.
I mean, 60. At 60, you'd struggle to live.
Oh yeah, 60. You'd be in hospital for at least 3 days.
Oh, minimum. Yeah. Stomach pain.
No, I think they're talking about paracetamol, right? In fact, I know they're talking about paracetamol, so let me just tell you something, yeah? Paracetamol is one of the most dangerous drugs you can take if you decide to do that sort of thing. The reason being, it doesn't work quickly. It works slowly. And slowly it shuts down your organs, yeah? So, say that's why or anything with paracetamol inside of it, there's so many warnings. Because people who've had flu or something, they accidentally overdose with paracetamol, and it's very, very dangerous. Now, these idiots are saying, 60, less than 60, less than 20. Don't you know how dangerous the drug paracetamol is if you accidentally overdose? These people like to think they know everything, but they don't.
You'll be stomach pumped. I mean, this is another thing. When they pump your stomach...
You took one. Yeah, I know somebody who took one who was asleep for 30 hours.
Yeah, but I also know when you overdose, if you overdose on tablets, they stomach pump you, and then they give you that black liquid.
Oh, yeah, the black liquid is called charcoal. Yeah, it's called charcoal, you thick individual. Right? And it depends what you took. Sometimes the charcoal is enough, yeah, to make you bring it up. Or the other way. So each case is different. Where these three think that, hey, we're experts. The fucking dream team at work again.
So I've seen it, and they force it down your throat. You wouldn't be released that day.
You'd be on a ventilator.
Strange that, because I know someone who took an overdose on what was it now? What did he take? Yeah, he wandered off in a field, and he took a lot of some antidepressant. I can't remember the name of it. And I'm sorry, I'm just laughing because I'm thinking of the silly sod that did it. I could have killed it. I could have killed him that day. A friend of mine. Anyway, he wandered off into a field and he did that. And obviously we found him. He was took to the hospital, and within 10 hours he was released. Now, these three, oh, no, this, that. Fucking idiots. All three of them.
By the way.
No way. I wouldn't think he would. I think the way we need time to recover.
When you've been on the ventilator, if you took that many, 250, it definitely...
Well, no, you'll be dead. You'll be dead. You'll be dead. There's no time. You come look it up, you'll be dead.
You would be dead. I mean, what am I talking about? Even ventilators, you'd be dead on arrival, wouldn't
you? Yeah, you'd be dead away.
Yeah.
Are they jealous or something? It makes me think they're jealous. Are you jealous? Is that it? I think maybe you are.
We go away.
Yeah. You wouldn't even make it to the emergency room.
But even if
you know what's fucked up? I wouldn't even like to know what it feels like to take that many. Because even just taking 2 painkillers sometimes, when it's 2,500, let's say that, take 2. I don't feel nothing, but just to feel like if you took that many, I'm just thinking to myself, I just don't know what I feel, because I can't feel.
I would say though, the night that me and Rodney went on, he was off going mad for no reason. We had just gone on there, and he was absolutely going. But then so was everybody else. So was but they were shouting like.
Where did that?
I don't know.
Nowhere.
This is what I spoke. This is what me and Isha was saying. I don't know where it come from, but.
It came from the people who was talking to you on Hangouts who told you to get right home.
You know when you get angry, when people get angry, and shouting, he wasn't like that. He was beyond angry shouting. Do you not think so, Rodney?
Yeah, I think so. But what
was
me? Is, I think Jupiter especially, Jupiter and Wendy, Wendy is really evil. She's on another level. Jupiter's evil. But Wendy, oh my God.
Yeah, remember, so the other day, she put it on death threats in the chat, Rodney. Don't think I didn't screenshot all of them. I know you did too. I did as well. I screenshot all of them.
What have I done to be described as evil? What? Because I tell you three exactly what you are and what you get up to. And I see the pattern of how you work. Is that why I'm evil? Jupiter's evil, apparently, but Wendy is evil.
What she was there death threats to back of bellies every day?
Oh, what's that? I didn't see them.
Remember when me and her were in the chat and she was putting death threats to me in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Keep everything, yeah. I believe Zubida has
of
everything
course.
from her. So,
Of course, I kept that. Listen, she was like, you're dead. I was like, that's Carl's paying me.
Okay, let me make it clear. I've got a whole file on you, Ho. I've got a whole file on you, Esau. And I've got a whole file on another young lady. You know who she is. So anyone that wants to, send the police to me, please do. Because then I can show them, what you've all been up to. Can't wait, really. So, bring it on. Because I'm not an idiot. I've been recording for over a year. And the things that you four have said about people, the threats you've all said, are disgusting. So Esau, you keep your little screenshots, yeah? I've got actual videos of you and what you get up to and what you say. Same for you, Hurl. And same for the other person. And Rodney, I've got a tiny little file on you, but it's building. Building, building, building.
She was pissed. Remember, Benny was sleeping. Yeah, I know.
Wendy was going to get... Were you getting blown up the other day by Wendy?
Oh, yeah. She wished me to get blown up. Simon Lord told me to take an overdose. Easy told me to do it. He told me to take my pills.
Esau, wasn't that the time you should have come in with, oh yeah, I told Wendy to take an overdose on yesterday. Shouldn't you have said that, Esau? Oh, strange that, isn't it?
Take all my pills, he said, and he hopes I end up in a nut house. He hopes I'm driven to all this kind of stuff.
When I heard that shit, I thought
these are not people you would ever see day to day, like going to the school or going for the pub or what. You could never come across people like this, ever.
No, he's disgusting. Everyone's starting to see he's disgusting now as well. A lot of people are starting to go, do you know what? I saw what he said, or I heard what he said. That's nasty. And I'm just like, you have no idea.
You're disgusting, Esau. You're not a man, Esau. I don't know what you are. I've lost track. But you're not a man. You're a nothing. In fact, I think you're half man, half woman, to be honest. Yeah.
Like, there's literally, his, like, what I mean, like, the compilation of stuff that has been put to, he's going to look like such a retard. He's going to be like, please take that down. I'll be like, hell no, public apology first. Fuck that. Straight up.
Simon is never going to give you a public apology. You little freak. Yeah. You really think Simon's going to give you, of all people, public apology? Get out of here.
And then maybe and then after that, donate some money to a charity of my choosing, and I'd drop it on the spot.
Yeah, whatever.
I may not say anything about his partner again. But the thing is, the things he said, I'm not gonna lie to you, Brian. I remember I had an issue before you came along, and before
See what an evil pig he is. I may not say anything about your partner again. That's what he said. We know what he said about Simon's partner. Esau, you're an evil little bastard. And I'm going to make it, a good 6 months of my time to fucking find you, yeah, and give you your little present. Yeah.
Like, when I heard some little, news or whatever the stuff that would have helped me, i.e. when you had that long conversation, he let some things slip, and then he turned on you and you told me what he said, I was like, holy shit, his partner's died. And I was like, yeah, he's getting it. I was like, fuck that. Every time I mention this guy's name, all the racist stuff and the sexual threats of violence, you are going to get it completely.
But your partner
has not got to be. I'm not contacting your partner. I just know his name because you let it slip. And guess what? Fuck him. Like, after the shit you said, fuck him. I don't care about him.
He's evil. He's evil. I'm telling you, this is what I'm saying to you. To trigger him, not even just to trigger him, you just got to mention Brian L. Rodney's experienced it. he proper goes off on one. He can talk quietly to anybody else, but mention my name, and it just, for some reason...
That's why he said it. He would say Blanca, because his tongue so far. No, honestly, do you know what it is about him, yeah? He looks really sick, yeah? I'm just like, please don't ever let me ever, like, lay eyes on each other. If I recognise that voice, you need to recognise mine, there's nothing you can do, but recognise your voice, and I know it's you. I'll just be like, you want to do what to me again? And I'll just say it to you in your face. I want to hear you. If you try and even get those words out, I'll hit you so fast. I couldn't even care if the police are watching. Because all that shit made me feel so sick that I actually felt
ask yourself, in real life, do you know anybody like Wendy, Jupiter, Simon?
No. They're racist. They keep that in the inside voice. They would never have that.
I do. I've seen my sons, my daughters, all take after me. Oh dear. Yeah. I'll take after them, mummy. So, yeah, and my friends, actually. A lot of my friends are just like me. You know, won't be walked over. Say the truth, whether people like it or not. In fact, I couldn't be friends with a weak person. Nah. No. So there you go. Yeah. You don't get around a lot, do you, Brian? Hey.
I do know somebody, actually. My brother's ex-girlfriend. She was a psychopath. Yeah, real psychopath. So
I met that based alien once, and she definitely was very, very erratic. I'm not gonna lie, and because she was doing one of her things, in my head I was like, is this person realistic? Before she was known as what she was known as today. That's why I was more shocked. I was like, holy shit, you actually are a nutter. And I've seen you around before, and I've heard your spouts. Like what the fuck is all this about? I was very, very worried, because I was like, there actually are people out there, because she's the same, actually, she's a little bit worse in public. Because I've heard that online, outside, I'm like, you're something else.
But they all seem to be the Speaker's Corner clique, didn't they? If you know what I mean.
No. If it was you, I'd come up to your house for tea. And I thought to myself,
I see that, yeah.
Yeah,
was that the real busker?
Wendy?
Was that the real busker? I think it was someone.
To be honest with you guys, I think that was a fake account of Busker.
Yeah, someone said it was a fake account.
Yeah, that's what I think.
But I see him say, when I come around yours for tea?
Wendy hasn't been Speaker's Corner. What Wendy did was she got into these things through that hangout shit, because that's where she met them all. And because she's got such far right views and she's just voicing them, you know, that's how she probably got into this shit.
I didn't meet anyone in Hangout, you lunatic.
Do you know, that Jupiter tried to threatened to phone immigration on her niece, ages ago, before I wasn't around. I had no idea about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard Betty trying to tell you about that little spat that happened over a year ago with Amy and my Amy, that is, and Dupes. Forgotten about, because we don't hold grudges, you see. So that's not going to work in either, Esau. Aww. Bet you're disappointed, aren't you?
Jupiter threatened to fight immigration on Wendy's niece. I didn't know that until the other day. I was like, wow.
Does Wendy know that?
Yeah. Actually, of course she does. But they've obviously made friends since then. That's why it's weird.
And what about them reporting?
It was very weird. It didn't make any sense to me. I just thought that's some info I didn't know about.
But reporting their leaders.
No, she said she told her to fuck off, and she didn't
she did report the lead. She did report the lead because he had immigration there. He did on him. Yeah.
Not Wendy. No. Jupiter. Sorry, Wendy's niece, her actual black niece.
Oh, Wendy, I know. Yeah, she spoke. She still talks to her. If someone done that to me, I would never speak to them again. Grass you up. You've me like
No,
that.
she said she would. I don't think she did, but she said she would, Grass.
Oh, Christ.
Okay. I was thinking.
Let me put this right. She didn't. Right? I don't even think she even said that, right? So, yeah, fuck off. Sorry, but oh wow.
The argument where Jupiter's pissed out of her head, the video, where Jupiter's pissed out of her head, is about a year ago, and cunting off Wendy. You with me? But when she's really pissed,
What?
Jupiter.
Who's looking after?
Oh, we have to find that. Tell me what it is. I'll definitely find out. I'll definitely find a photo for that to play out.
But it's about a year ago, and it's on Jupiter, yeah. And she's slagging her off, yeah. I'll try and find it for you, yeah. But it's about a year ago, 10 months ago. But she was pissed out of her head, Jupiter.
Yeah, what kind of mother is she?
Well, we can imagine.
She should be looking after her kids instead of doing all this stuff 24/7 on the internet.
100%.
Oh, look, right. Find the video. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna do anything. What do you think you're going to achieve? Oh, the three of you, the fucking dream team. Do you not think that I know about that. Jupes knows about the videos I made about her. Yeah? Forgotten about. We don't hold grudges. We don't care.
Saying that the other day. I thought to myself, I was like, anyway, to get Kara like that.
8 kids.
Kiss must I was like,
8 kids, yeah. 8 kids and grandchildren as well.
Look.
10 grandchildren.
that she knows on.
Yes.
Look. Jupiter may have 8 beautiful children, right? But I've got 36 children, right? I've got 700 fucking grandchildren. And I've got 300 great-grandchildren. What have you got to say about that?
That's a shit count. It's probably like there's probably a few like here and there. She doesn't want to talk about them. Right, I don't think she can count anyway. It just seems such like a dumb ass to me.
Oh,
She's so pathetic.
Brian, did you speak to the police about him doxing, Rat Boy doxing your family today? Today?
His channel went straight down, didn't it? When he showed me my wife and kids.
Do you know what you're going to keep doing? You're going to keep
everything.
This up.
Yeah, I do. They ask for everything. They watch it in the cell. They're watching it.
You see, oh, I'm the victim. I haven't done anything. Brian, you start it with people. It's you. And they react to you. Yeah?
Themselves, but I also every time, because he sends me voicemails every single day, and I just
this death threats.
Every single
day.
Yeah.
If the victim of a death threat actually believes that the guy's going to kill them and they're afraid for their life, the perpetrator will get 6 months in prison.
Yeah. But what they're doing is they're building up more on it, because he's not just done that, he's done other things as well. And it's not just to me he's doing it, he's done it too. He throws out this word nonce out there all the time, throws out rapists. I'm a double rapist, apparently. He's just an horrible little man. That's the thing. He's actually banned. He's run this young kid off, but he's actually banned from the park. He's not even allowed to go there. He's banned for a year.
Yeah, the thing is, so if you were to tell the police that you fear for your life, because he is a nutter, he can come to your door and do something.
No, he won't. Have you seen his body? If someone killer came to my door, I actually would stuff them in a box and only replace my time drawing for the weapons.
They've watched Modine go at him. Yeah, they've watched, honestly, so many people have gone. Their main concern, if I'm honest with you, is the main concern is that he burnt the Quran. This is what they told me, that he burnt the Quran, and that if he has his child, and that if certain, let's say, fanatical Muslims take it in their own hands because they take it personal. Yeah, because he's burnt the Quran.
They will.
Well, that is the concern, and that's why, like Hammersmith and Fulham, child services are involved.
Can I say something to you? See this whole burn of the religious text on shit. This is why I think I don't know personally, but I'm sure when that certain other YouTube or that other Christian crusader personality, I'm sure there was a lot of warnings and stuff she was told, like, and that kind of stuff does definitely, especially when you have your face out there, and there's some videos like over 100,000 views in it, and you're putting part of them. I'm sure that there was some warning with that. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that a cry for help? Because like, what person would do that on camera to a small little audience and knowing full well it would get back to people? You can't be right in the head to do that. Like,
no.
That's kind of shit I expect Wendy to do in the background, not saying the Quran, but like the Bible or anything, or even some stiff lines off the Bible, which I know she does, or when she's like in her heroin strips.
What?
I'm sure, like, she'll do it off, like, off religious text, more likely, like, a Bible or some shit. That's what she's like. But yeah, I can't, I don't know, man. I just think, I could be sick. Like, I saw a sick look in Omar's eyes every day.
The thing is, every day I have to show them texts, but their main concern was when they see, because they see it, but I didn't show, I did send it, when he burnt the Quran. They feared for his child, and the mother of the child.
More lies, and more lies.
One of their main concerns should be, the death threats to you as well.
Yeah, but he's made, and I put all that there.
The child and that, the Quran and that, both together. They should be looking at that.
Well, it's the baby, the baby. The mum.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. You're breaking up, Brian. Can't hear you.
I've been too mean, but Brian, you should care about that. The stuff that you said about your family. I'm not telling you how to think, but I've been like, and.
Yeah, but I would never go with someone's children like that. At the end of the day.
Yeah,
I feel sorry for
people. People sit down now. But if you decide to yourself, people probably what happened to you? That's harassment.
Oh, fuck these.
It's the exact same what Edie's getting.
Where is it?
This guy's actually going, but you actually know who's doing it.
Get out of here. Let me show you this. Yeah. What a lovely couple these people are.
Afternoon, Chunky. Only me live across the world for a Wednesday, back with the phone in tonight. And, I just wanted a reminder that while the police are busy getting up to shenanigans like parties in Glasgow or indeed drink driving in Wales, like the story you brought you today, while they're busy poking fines through your cat flap because you're having dinner with your neighbour or walking in the park, having a lovely time and a cup of coffee with a friend deemed to be a picnic that results in a £200 fine, there are still real crimes going on in this country that we hear nothing about on the news. We see nothing about in the papers, and the police seem to be ignoring because they're too busy slapping out these COVID fines. When I saw this video earlier today of this little old lady who's had her handbag snatched, it reminds us that there are still dark forces out there doing terrible things. I'm more interested in the smaller crimes than the bigger crimes of fraud and things like that, because this little old lady's devastation of having her bag pinched, it wasn't the money, she doesn't want the money back. And all right, I know you're not going to be able to find the bag, and I know you could say, why are you wasting our time? But I think there's a real humanity we're missing at the moment, that little crimes are being committed that have a massive impact on people's lives, and the police should leave alone the general public who are going about their business simply trying to survive. They don't know what mental condition people are in when they hand these fines, at the same time that fellas are going around nicking little old ladies' bags. And to the scum-sucking pond life that stole this little old lady's bag, I hope you rot in hell.
Stolen Pauline's purse while she's been shopping in town. Now, I've no doubt the thieves, they've tried to use a card, but the bank stopped all the transactions. Now, she's very upset. If you find a purse, of course, they'll throw a purse down. They won't keep a purse. So
it's black.
So it's got phone numbers in of the children and everything. The money will be gone, but she'll like the purse back. Love to everybody.
You really have got to wonder about the humanity of some people, haven't you? But bless that couple. I hope the lady got her pictures and her phone numbers back. And mostly I hope she recovers from the trauma of having her bag snatched. Yeah.